Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World 2. In the last part, we defeated Chaos Piedmon and got his ring. So that means we only have one more Chaos General left. And we're going to get ready to head out there and actually take him out. But I just wanted to check my items real quick. Make sure that we got everything good to go. And we actually need a few things. The Digibeetle shop. Mainly from here. Don't think we really need anything from the other one. We're not really recruiting Digimon at the moment. Let's get some ammo. We don't have anything new really to buy. It's just getting some ammo here. Super bug zaps are not going to do shit. I'm just going to actually stock up. We have a little bit of extra items now, so... I have quite a bit of extra items, right? Forgot to sell off what I already have. That's the main reason I went in here. No. Neck fix, don't need. Those are going back in my... Save these for later, in case we want to get a Digimon that we actually need the DNA points for. Never use these, so... Membug, we need a return bug in our... A return bug zap in our tool belt. Toolbox. So let's deposit. Go ahead and keep that there. EP pack. Don't need these. Don't need that. Marionette missile 3, not needed. Why do we have a drill missile 2? That's weird. Alright, let's go back and get one more magnetic missile drill. The return bugs, we definitely want more of those in there. Everything else we really don't need. We're good. Let's check real quick. Return bugs, memory bugs, plenty of space. MP driver, do we have any of those? We do. Just two of those. We're stocking up on max drivers. We'll be using those a lot later. Don't worry. Alright. That's all we really needed. So we're ready to go off to the next domain. And I actually think that I went to the harder one of the two. I think Piedmon's is supposed to be the hardest domain. Mainly because of all the mini boss fights that you have to do on top of Piedmon. But I think the Chaos Lord... Actually, I know who it is, I just don't remember how hard he is. I think he's actually pretty easy. As for who it is, I'm not going to spoil it, of course. Nobody wants spoilers. Alright. Mega Domain. Alright. So, there is no real gimmick in this one like the mini bosses in the last one. So, this is just a straight dungeon crawl. And I will probably do a few fights to get up to 30. Maybe even get close to 31 to see if I can level up during the boss fight. But of course, unless there's something new, I am not going to show it. Or unless something really interesting happens. I've been debating on whether to do that. Like if something interesting happens in a battle, when I'm not recording, but I usually don't have have my mic either muted or something like that. I might just show the scene without actually talking. So if there's ever a moment where I'm just not talking and there's something happening, it's because I thought it was interesting, to say the least. Alright, cross that. Oop. I don't want to fight you, Tankmon. You were a big enough dick to not join my team back in the day when it counted. I'm guessing it's down here, and we have plenty of magnetic missiles, so let's go ahead and search. Yep. Who would have thought? In we go. Thank you for spawning right there, Portal. Instant portals are really nice. Speaking of which, and Pixiemon's gonna run away. Oh, good Pixiemon. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of forced fights, I'm sure, soon. Come on, more Piximons would be very nice. Yes. Yes. Just friendly Piximons that just don't want to fight, man. It's just not in their nature. So this domain's going quick as hell, and I probably just jinxed it. Probably just jinxed it. Odd floor layout. With the specialty floor, at least. Being on the side, that's not very common. Not very common at all, really. Hello? Anybody down here? No. This domain is actually pretty empty other than the Piximons. No sneak attacks. No super attacks. I don't even know what a super attack is. I just said it because it sounded cool. So yeah, I'm recording this right after my last one, so felt up to it. The jaw's still as it was in the last one, kind of sore. But it's not as bad as... Oh. Great. So I can't move straight, but luckily I kind of know what I'm doing. Nope. There we go. I was worried that after like just talking for a little bit, because I pretty much... Oh, we got a fight. Skippable fight. I'll mention it. I'll talk after this. Alright, so as I was saying, I haven't really talked for like 4 or 5 days, other than a few murmurs or talking to my mom, who was worried about me. Shout out to moms who worry. But I was worried that after just talking for this, 20 minutes or something, I would just not be able to talk anymore. And Pumpkinmon fight is new. But if we can avoid it like this, we're just going to avoid it. If we have to fight them, we will fight them on camera. This one could be a possible fight, but I'm going to go the other way, see what we have in this direction. We got enough missiles in the bank. We don't have to worry about it. Not much of a shortcut, really, especially if this dead ends. Okay, cool. No, but... Yeah. Ooh, Merrimans. Ooh. What is this gonna be? Alright, so it's either a bit or energy. Energy? I'll take it. We've done really good time on this dungeon so far. Okay, we're not getting out of here without at least one fight. And some Merriman fight. Sure, why not? Like I said, we have really good time, so might as well have some stuff going. Alright, so Grizzly Wing, power them up. Hyper... I don't know if this Digitamon has hyper flashing, and I don't even know who's the most dangerous in this fight, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Digitamon. Just because he scares me. Drax on my video made a good point about Digitamon and X-Tranamon is they might be the same Digimon, just because of the eyes. Smiley Bomb. Ah, I now get why it's called Smiley Bomb, because if you look at his face, he has the little cat face. A little smiley cat face. Makes a lot of sense now. Okay, so it's not Digimon who's definitely not the worst out of this. We just don't know what Digitamon does. Ooh. Yeah, he has hyper flashing. Okay. So it's a good thing that we're taking out Digitamon first. I hate hyper flashing, especially when your strongest move is on your vaccine type. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I would have liked. It's okay, though. Those should be gone on this. At least Digitamon will be. Ooh, yeah, definitely now. That was a painful hit for him. So we're gonna be down to base damage with. Actually, we're probably a little bit lower than base damage now. I think Hyper Flashing takes it down a little bit more. Spidey boom. Let's do some Necromagic, get some MP back from here as well. When I smash ya. Don't know what's so royal about that smasher, but whatever. Ah, sweet. You hit the perfect person. The perfect person. Yeah, Necromagic. Hopefully he does that again. That'd be very nice. This should do quite a bit of damage to Digimon. It might even finish him off. I don't know how much HP Wild Digimon would have. Probably more than this attack, but then maybe he'll attack Merriman, and then we'll have Energy Bomb to finish him off. Alright, cool, that did it. Unfortunately, the faster of the two Digimon go first, and then that also goes for counters. So being a slower counter Digimon's actually the best. Unfortunately. One more Necromagic just to get to full, because these two can deal with the rest. Alright, so that battle's over. Not too bad. We're not going to be able to get to 30, by the way, on the boss fight, unless I fought, like, every Digimon in the domain. So we're just going to not worry about it, and we'll probably level up to our Megas probably in the middle of the next dungeon, which is unfortunate. But we'll see. I'll adjust on the fly. Actually, we're probably gonna have to fight another Pumpkinmon here. Nah. Ah. Very close to having to fight another one. I made a couple of stupid movements there. But we're good. Whoa. Frames dropped right there, man. Probably still the defragging going on. Don't know why it's defragging right now, but rolling with the punches. Nope, not fighting you, Pumpkinmon. At least not right now. There'll be another Pumpkinmon in here that's bound to just be standing. Take the damage. Yeah. See, usually on the corners, but I guess it can be in the middle sometimes. I guess since there's so many more corners compared to the one middle, that's why I always thought that you could not get them in the middle. Ooh. So now we have one of these floors, but it's a double. So a up and a down spot. Luckily, they're just as easy to get through. Just not on the way back. It's like the perfect movements to just be able to get in and get out without getting any damage, without having to do any fights. Alright, so these floors, we're gonna have to fight something. Unless we get lucky. So far, it's looking like a no. Oh, Triceramon. It's also a new fight. Yep. Randomly gonna pick south. GL. Let's see what we get. One of these directions is gonna be right. Will it be the south? Doesn't look like it. Could be though. Do we have a winner? Winner, winner, chicken. Not a winner. Oh, but we have another way out. Not much of a way out. Bitbug, not too bad. So these two Digimon are gonna come to get me while I only have to fight this Pumpkinmon here. Alright, so like I said, these other two Digimon are going to go around the side, so I'll be able to get out with just one fight instead of fighting two of them if I went the other way. Alright, so I can't go... It's either left or right. It's probably right, but I'm going to go left. And hope that I am correct. Alright. Triceramon, Blue Merriman, and Lilymon. So definitely have to fight this one. On camera. Because it's a new fight. Most dangerous one would be Triceramon's counter, but it's also a counter, so that means we're gonna have to hit him anyway. Blue Merriman might have a group attack, but I'm pretty sure it is weak, a very weak group attack. We'll see though. Unfortunately, I don't think Motivation Down is gonna work on his... Oh, it might actually work on his counter. If that does, I'm going to be very happy. He might only have Volcanic Blast. Huh, that'd be weird. Because his Tri-Horn attack is basically a signature attack, so... Flower Cannon? Assumed. Blue Merriman... I'm thinking he has Meteor Wing, but I'm not sure. Oh, he has Metal Fireball. That's the move. Which should do a lot more damage than that if you're throwing a friggin' Metal Fireball at me. So, I thought Tri-Horn attack was a counter. Guess not. Yeah, let's just... Actually... Yeah, why not? Let's focus on Blue Merriman, but Daramon's already attacking Triceramon, so not too big a deal. They're both pretty damaging. Tri-Horn attack hits harder, but Metal Fireball will hit everybody. So it balances out. And Lilymon's just over there trying to do more damage. I probably won't power up Grizzly Wing anymore. I'll probably just focus on powering up X-Tyrannomon. Because he is going to be doing the most damage, even if he doesn't have an attack all. Speaking of attack alls. Energy Plume! Triceramon gone, maybe? No, Blue Merriman is, though. Takes out one of them. That's sad, Blue Merriman. Lilymon survived more than you, and she's a freaking fairy. She's a fairy flower. Almost survived longer than freaking Triceramon itself. And he's a dinosaur. Come on, man. Freaking dinosaur. It should be over, but if it's not, I'll use Necromagic in the next round. Probably not even going to be needed because we're going to be leveling up in one more fight anyway. Hopefully one more fight. It might be two. Either way, we'll be leveling up easily before the boss. We win! Two more fights. Unless we have a super fight with a Mega and 5 champions. That can't happen, by the way. Hopefully I picked the right direction. If I didn't pick the right direction, we're gonna level up right here. This direction gives us 2 chances, though, so... Chance number 1, fail. Chance number 2. Memory bug, not really worried about, and we actually have to go back now. Great. So it was right all along. Should have known, because there was the forced fight there, up on the right. Should have known. Yep. So yeah, one more fight and we're going to level up. But with that small little cut, I'm actually going to end it here. So we're a little bit over time. And in the next part, we're going to pretty much finish this domain. This domain went really quickly. So until next time, I'll see you later.